In tonight's other headlines, there is uncertainty whether Palestinians trying to get back to Gaza will have a way through the Rafah border crossing. The Palestinian embassy in Egypt said the crossing will reopen Monday, but Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office issued its own statement today, saying the crossing will remain closed until further notice. Before the war, the Rafah crossing, which connects the Gaza Strip to Egypt, was the only way for Palestinians to leave the area along a route not controlled by Israel. Israel said all the bodies of the hostages must be returned before the crossing can be allowed to reopen. Late this evening, the IDF said it would soon receive the remains of several hostages. Hamas blames its slow progress in returning remains on a lack of heavy machinery to dig through the rubble and ash of what's left of the Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, Gaza's civil defense blamed the Israeli military for the deaths of nearly a dozen people overnight. It's been widely reported that 11 people from the same family were killed after their bus was hit by a tank shell. The IDF said its soldiers fired at a suspicious vehicle that crossed into an area where Israeli forces continue to operate. This is the deadliest incident since the ceasefire took effect 8 days ago. President Trump said tonight 2 survivors who were detained after a U.S. strike on a vessel Thursday in the Caribbean will be returned to their home countries. In a social media post, the president said the military targeted an alleged drug-carrying submarine because it was going to bring fentanyl and other narcotics to the U.S. 2 people were on board were killed, while 2 survivors were rescued. According to Mr. Trump, they will soon be sent to Ecuador and Colombia, where they will face detention and prosecution. Thursday's strike is at least the 6th such attack since early September. Former Congressman George Santos is out of prison and back home tonight after President Trump commuted his sentence. The president wrote on social media that he decided to sign the commutation to release Santos from prison on Friday, in part because Santos would always vote Republican when he was in office. Santos, a Republican who represented New York's 3rd congressional district, was set to serve 7 years in federal prison after he pled guilty in August to fraud and identity theft charges. And baseball superstar Shohei Ohtani cemented the Los Angeles Dodgers' spot in the World Series thanks to his hitting and pitching talents. Ohtani hit 3 home runs, had 10 strikeouts, and pitched 6 shutout innings to lead his team to a 5-1 victory over the Milwaukee Brewers late Friday. The Dodgers will soon try to earn their 3rd World Series ring since 2020. Still to come on PBS News Weekend, a massive leak exposes how a small company is exporting China's Great Firewall to the world, and the formula for better health from a former director of the CDC.
This is PBS News Weekend from the David M. Rubenstein studio at WETA in Washington, home of the PBS NewsHour, weeknights on PBS.